Welcome to my channel Old Valuable Chiller, where we dive deep into the stories, history, and hidden treasures of coins from the past. Today, we're going to explore the 1996 Jefferson nickel, also known as the 1996 5-cent coin from the United States of America. Whether you're a coin collector, a history lover, or someone curious about rare nickels and their values, you're in the right place. The Jefferson nickel has been one of the most iconic and long-standing coins in U.S. history. It first entered circulation in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design has gone through several changes over the decades, but the 1996 Jefferson nickel is part of the classic era. This specific year, 1996, holds interesting details, some that make it a sought-after coin in numismatic circles. Let's start with the obverse design, which features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Designed by Felix Schlag, this image of Jefferson remained on the obverse for many decades. The 1996 version of the Jefferson nickel still retains this iconic design. Along the rim, you'll find the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1996. Depending on the mint where it was struck, you might see a mint mark next to the year, either AP for Philadelphia, AD for Denver, or an S for San Francisco if it's a proof coin. Now let's talk about the reverse side. The reverse features Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, with the words E pluribus unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. This clean, symmetrical design is not only aesthetically pleasing but also packed with historical relevance. Let's go deeper into the mintages. In 1996, over 826 million nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the P Mint mark. The Denver Mint produced around 789 million nickels, marked with a D. That's over 1.6 billion coins in total, making it a very common year in terms of circulation numbers. But as coin collectors know, it's not just about quantity, it's about quality, errors, and unique varieties. Now here's where it gets interesting. The 1996 Jefferson nickel has several error coins and varieties that collectors actively look for. Some known errors include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, and even full-step varieties. A full-steps Jefferson nickel is one where all 5 or 6 steps on Monticello are fully visible and unbroken. These are hard to find and can sell for a significant premium, especially in high grades like MS65 or higher. Let's talk about coin grading and values. A regular circulated 1996 nickel usually has a face value of 5 cents. However, an uncirculated or mint state example can be worth $1 to $5. If the coin is certified as MS66 or MS67 with full steps, its value can jump to $25 to $100, or even more. In rare cases, a 1996 Jefferson nickel with a major error can fetch hundreds of dollars at auction. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, with mirror-like surfaces and sharper details, are also collectible, especially if they're in pristine condition. Let's dive into some known 1996 Jefferson nickel errors that have been recorded by collectors and auction houses. One such error is the double die obverse, where Jefferson's profile and the date appear slightly doubled. Another known type is the die crack error, where a small raised line appears across the surface due to a damaged die. Then there's the popular off-center strike, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting. These can vary in price depending on the severity, but even a minor off-center strike could make a 5-cent coin worth $50 or more. Collectors also look for condition rarity. Even though the mintage is high, finding a flawless, perfectly struck, full-step Jefferson nickel from 1996 is surprisingly difficult. Coins that have been protected in original mint sets or proof sets often have the best chance of reaching those top grades. Let's shift focus to coin collecting tips. If you're trying to find a valuable 1996 nickel, you'll want to use a 10x magnifier to examine the steps on Monticello and look closely at Jefferson's profile for any doubling. Look at the rims for signs of weak strikes, and always check for the mint mark location and clarity. If you find a coin that looks unusual, compare it with known error images online or in official coin reference books. Now, let's talk briefly about the historical context of 1996. The mid-1990s were a time of rapid technological development, and yet traditional coins like the Jefferson nickel were still a staple in every American's pocket. It's fascinating to hold a piece of metal from 1996 and reflect on the events of that year. President Clinton was in office, the internet was just becoming widespread, and coin designs were still honoring long-standing American figures like Thomas Jefferson. Many collectors enjoy assembling a complete set of Jefferson nickels, and the 1996 coin plays an essential role in that set. Whether you're collecting by year, by mint mark, or focusing on error coins, This nickel adds depth and history to any collection. So, should you keep or sell your 1996 nickel? If it's a regular circulation coin with visible wear, it might just be worth 5 cents. But if you found one in exceptional condition, or with a noticeable error, you may want to hold on to it or get it graded. A certified coin in mint state with full steps can significantly increase in value and even become a highlight of your collection. To wrap things up, the 1996 Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin from the United States is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of presidential legacy, and a potential hidden gem for collectors. Whether you're hunting for full-step varieties, rare errors, or just building a complete year set, this coin deserves your attention.